Infamous Joel here, and in this lesson, we're going to prep our short form content accounts. Now, um, let me go to screen share here. Now, first of all, um, TikTok for a long time was like the only one doing the short form content, maybe aside from like uh, what was the name of that other one? I can't remember now. But anyway, TikTok kind of grew to prominence, became like this really big platform for short form content, and it blew up. Like TikTok is now the third, I think third most popular social media juggernaut. It's like behind Facebook, Instagram, which are the same company, and then TikTok, which is insane how fast they grew. But that's neither here nor there. That's a short story about TikTok. Next, we're going to talk about creating accounts on all these platforms, because a big part of this strategy and how you're going to grow super fast is these short form content pieces. You can see my TikTok here. Actually, I uploaded the same video like 1,000 times because it works, because it's the algorithm was so wild west at one point that you could pretty much just do the same thing over and over every day and still grow an audience. Now, don't do that, right? I was just lazy. That's not a good route you should go. But um, I did it. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is this strategy is now there's so many other platforms that do short form content that you're going to create an account on each platform and upload the exact same video to each platform. That way, I know it goes against what I normally teach, which is not a mile wide and an inch deep, but an inch wide and a mile deep, meaning like to immerse yourself and the focus on one platform, one thing at a time. Yes, that's still true. However, by doing this, you're not actually doing any more work at all. If you have your funnel set up, your bio set up, you're actually just doing one video and uploading it to multiple platforms, thereby increasing the number of views you get, increasing the amount of traffic you get, all from the exact same amount of work. So I can't see, no matter what I've said in the past, I can't see how that's not leveraged. It's extremely leveraged. You're doing the exact same thing either way, so why not post the same content piece you created on multiple platforms? Now, you can make that content on any platform you want, but I highly suggest starting with TikTok. TikTok should be your main platform. This is where you're going to edit the video, where you're going to create the video, where you're going to, basically make the video. Then you take that same video and just repost it to other platforms. We're not going to go super in depth on each platform on how you create an account, because it should be self-explanatory. There are some side notes I want to make on those created accounts and whatnot. But for the most part, if you don't know how to create a TikTok account or any of the other platforms, just YouTube it. Seriously, if you don't know how to make an account for things, like that should be, super kindergarten stuff. Side notes though. So side notes that are very important. On TikTok, this link right here, it's not called, but it's a link that you can put in your bio. You can see mine just says theaffiliatefranchise.com. Yours can say whatever your domain is. You bought your domain, you connected your funnel, it's your thing. Do that, okay? Because you want to collect emails from all of these social media platforms and build your list, build your audience, build the relationship, et cetera, okay? Now, whatever you want yours to be, you're going to have it right here. Side note though, at the time of this recording, TikTok does not allow you to have this link in your bio until you hit 1,000 followers. Okay, you need to have 1,000 followers first. It might seem like, oh my God, that's daunting, that's going to take forever. I promise you it will not take forever. And there's actually a secret hack that I'm going to show you how you can actually do it within the next day or two. You can have 1,000 followers like that, like right off the bat. Okay. So another side note with that, you can have this link in your bio if you choose to have a business account or a professional account. Okay. TikTok gives you a choice. When you first create an account, do you want this to be like a business account or a creator account, which is basically like a normal account? Choose a creator account. Although the creator account is the thing that you need 1,000 followers before you can do this linking thing, it's still a better path. There are many big gurus out there with TikTok, and I've taken courses and coaching programs, etc. They've all said, and I've made the mistake of having a business account, but they've all said multiple times in every single program that I've been in that a creator account is so much better. You get so many more views. You just get so much more engagement. They get more reach, et cetera, et cetera. So just go with a creator account and then use the simple hack that I'm going to show you later on to get 1,000 followers very, very quickly. Okay, so do that. Remember this process. Okay, remember the platforms that we're going to be on. Facebook has their own short form content system called Reels, which we'll actually go through in a minute. YouTube has their own short form content system that they call Shorts, that we're going to go through in a minute. Then there's also Instagram Reels, and another one that a lot of people don't use, which is Pinterest. Pinterest allows you to post that same short form content again. So let's go down the line. First of all, Facebook. Okay, let's go with Facebook. And you can see my Reels up here. Actually, you can click here and put Reels. You can see some of the Reels that I get. I get targeted by pretty girls all the time, I guess. I don't know what happens there. I don't really watch them, but you can see my my Reels right here. Okay, and I don't post a ton. You can see I don't do this strategy very much because I hyper focus on YouTube, and that's my main thing. Long form YouTube content is my main thing, and then as a supplement to that, I run ads. But until you get to that point, and until you decide, okay, it's time to jump off this and start doing something else, Reels, short form content are a super fast, quick way to build an audience. And with Facebook, there's actually let me go back here to my normal, so when you post something, okay, you can see here, I believe it asks you, I forget how it actually works. Let me go back. I forget how it works. I think you have to go into Reels and post a Reel this way, something like that. Or on the phone, it will actually ask you if you want to post something as a Reel. So obviously do that. And with Facebook, you have yet again another, right here, you have another choice. You can have a regular Facebook account, or you can choose to have something called professional mode. Now, I do, unlike TikTok where they have like their own business account and things like that, I do recommend to have professional mode on your Facebook profile. Why? Because it's going to give you a lot of metrics, a lot of data, a lot of feedback. And if at some point you want to run Facebook ads, which I don't know why you would want to do that as an affiliate, it's horrible. But if you would, and you can actually piggyback off the data that you collected on your Facebook professional account. This will turn your friends into followers, so you won't have followers anymore. You'll have friends. And this will turn your account into a primarily short-form content-driven account. Okay? You can see the tools here and everything like that. It tells you how many people my post reach, how much engagement I got, new followers, etc. So it basically turns your Facebook profile into a TikTok account on Facebook. It's kind of neat, okay? So I recommend, if you have this option to turn on professional mode, turn on professional mode, okay? Next, we have Instagram, okay? Let's see. We have Instagram. I don't do Instagram a whole ton. However, when you post something, when you post something on Facebook Reels, it should, if you have everything connected, it should automatically post to your Instagram. So you'll get all this free traffic from just doing one platform. You can see Reels right here. And you can see all the stuff that I've posted as Reels, even though I just posted it on Facebook, etc., etc., okay? Now, again, you can take the stuff that you've made on TikTok and repost it on Instagram, on Facebook, and now we're going to YouTube. Okay? Make all of these accounts because you're going to repost the exact same thing onto all of these other platforms. Now, let's go over to Shorts here on YouTube. Same thing on YouTube. YouTube has a very TikTok style short form content thing they call Shorts. Hey, there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. They have something that's exactly the same called YouTube Shorts. Now, in order for your video to become a YouTube short, you would just upload a video and it would automatically post it as a short if it's a short video. I believe if it's 1 minute or less, like 1 minute in length or less, it will automatically be uploaded as a short. Okay, how do I get out of here? All right, so you can see some of my shorts. I haven't done a good job of reposting a lot of, but again, I don't hyper focus on this. I hyper focus on the longer form content. You can see videos here, the longer form stuff, because I like to build a very long form relationship or long term relationship with the audience. And also, I'm at this stage in my business. Again, a lot of times short form content is really great when you're just out the gate. You can like really fly super fast out of the gate. And some people choose to stay with just short form content because they like how it gives them a nice work-life balance, that they only have to do 15-second videos once or twice a day, and they can just go along with their life, and it works. Okay, I'm not saying that it's bad. It's awesome. It works really well. I like YouTube. I like, I'm a YouTuber in my brain, but something can be said about, hey, maybe I should focus on short form content a little bit more because it is really, really powerful. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay. The last one, last but not least, is one that's really underrated that I just started seeing a lot of people doing now. You can see I haven't signed in here in a gajillion years. And I don't even, honestly, I haven't signed in here in so long. I don't even remember that I had a Pinterest account. That's how long it's been. Okay, let's try this. I guess I signed in with Facebook before. Oh God, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. But Pinterest is another one that's very much. It's based on. It's kind of like Instagram. It's based on images. They now have short form content. So again, if you create a Pinterest account, you take your TikToks and you repost them on your Pinterest. Now there is a tool here that I want to make sure that you have underneath this video. TikTok remove watermark. Okay, so before you go ahead and you repost videos from TikTok onto all those platforms, now we went over YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, Pinterest, whatever they're called. Yeah, I think that was it. And then you have your main one, which is TikTok. Now, before you go and just repost them, okay, you want to make sure that you remove the watermark. Now, what does that mean? When you post a video to TikTok, TikTok will automatically put a little TikTok logo on your videos when you try to repost them to other places, other platforms. Obviously, the reason they do that is very obvious, because they don't want to post your content on the competition. But screw them, okay? It's like, it's your business. You're going to do whatever you want. So I'm going to leave this link down below this video. This is for SnapTick. And all you do is take the link from your TikTok video. Okay, let me show you an example. Let's say it's this one. Doesn't matter which one it is. And I'm going to hit the three dots. Is it the three dots or is it... Let's see. Oh, there it is. Copy link. You can do this on the phone too. You can get the copy link from, your videos, and where did it go? Okay, and I would just paste it here. Hit download. And you can see I can now download, hit download again. I can download a version of that video that does not have the watermark. Okay? It doesn't have the watermark. Ignore this, that goes away. But you absolutely want to remove the watermarks from your videos, because it looks really, really ugly. And it's also like, people can tell, oh, you're just reposting this from TikTok. And it just looks kind of weird, okay? And sometimes the platforms will strike down your video because of that watermark, because it's like, hey, wait a minute, you're copywriting the same thing from another platform. So you want to make sure that you remove the watermark, okay? So I'm going to leave this link down below for SnapTick. Really simple tool. Takes 2 seconds to just re-download the video without the watermark in it, and now you can repost it on all the other 5, 6, 7. I believe even Twitter has their own shorts thing now, like their own short form content, which is insane. Like, everyone has their own thing, so you can literally repost the same video, get a ton of traffic on multiple platforms. One video could get you thousands and thousands and thousands of views overnight. Okay, it's absolutely crazy. So that's it for this video. Create those accounts, get prepared, use this tool moving forward to remove the watermarks. I'm the infamous Joel. See you in the next lesson.